Some breaking news this morning. Sheff G, the man widely considered to be the leader of Brooklyn's drill rap music scene, is in handcuffs along with more than 30 other alleged gang members. And our own Lisa Evers was there as the arrests happened. She is joining us now from Brooklyn with the exclusive details. Take it away, Lisa.
Well, Chris, we're here at the 77th Precinct in Crown Heights, where suspects in this case, including popular drill rapper Sheff G, were taken into custody. Now, investigators say they allegedly used proceeds from drill music to fund gang activities, like paying and putting bounties on the heads of their rivals and rewarding their own members who obeyed their commands. Now, early this morning, we were the only media allowed in on the tactical briefing of more than 200 NYPD members of the NYPD's Gun Violence Suppression Division and warrant squads. After a nearly 5-year investigation, their task was to take into custody more than 30 alleged gang members being charged with murder and attempted murder and a dozen non-fatal shootings. Here's Chief Jason Savino.
Today, a tray, 32 subjects. Now think about that, 32 subjects. We could have made this case 200-300 people. Make no mistake about it. But it's focused, it's strategic, it addresses the right people. You know, you look at those 32 individuals, 24 of them are being charged with attempted murder or worse.
Now, Sheff G, along with 2 other alleged members, were brought out of the 77th Precinct this morning in handcuffs to be taken to central booking. Other alleged members were also brought into custody in what police say was a focused investigation into the most violent shooters who terrorized residents in public places. About half the shootings were bystanders hit by stray bullets. Here's Sergeant Kelvin Fergus.
These guys are, very iconic in the streets. They're like folklores. Everybody looks up to these guys. So, it's a shame that they're using this platform, the music platform, to actually, carry out, a negative message. When I say negative message, I'm not talking about the music. It's what they're actually doing. As a result, they're actually committing crimes and actually really hurting people out there.
Now, I asked the NYPD officers and brass if they are targeting drill rappers, and they say absolutely not. They're going after those individuals who they say are committing these violent acts. Now, at this hour...
Today, we announced the indictment of 32 women and men who were responsible for 24 violent incidents, with 13 people being injured, 1 critically wounded, and ultimately someone who passed away from gunshot wounds. Also, 3 innocent bystanders were shot as a result of this gun violence. During the course of this investigation, we believe 32 firearms were used or possessed by these gangs. The main gang involved in this case today are the A-Tray Crips. They're there, and there you'll see them on the board. In the top center, sort of in the black shadow, you'll see Michael Williams. Now, many of you are familiar with Michael Williams because he's a fairly successful musician. He rap music. He's in the center. To his left, you'll see another person named Tegan Chambers. Tegan is known as Sleepy Hollow. He's also a rapper of prominence.
Yo, 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 it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in on Brooklyn artist Sheff G and Sleepy Hollow, and the news breaking earlier today out of Brooklyn that they was indicted on criminal gang charges ranging from shootings, innocent bystanders, some people catching murder and attempted murder, with 32 members total. And I'm gonna have links in the description from Fox 5 where you can watch that in full at, and I'm gonna get into the piece of the write-up in just a second. Nah, it's crazy for Sheff G, because Dog was already locked up. He had went in at the end of 2021 for being caught with a firearm out there during the traffic stop and everything like that. And both of these dudes most definitely put up millions and millions of views on YouTube. The top of the drill scene in NY haven't been seeing their faces much because you know, Sheff G been locked up himself. I didn't even know what Sleepy Hollow situation was, but he is part of this indictment also. And I'm going to tell you like this. This is like the third or fourth time we've seen every major borough who's involved in this drill scene have a big gang swooping indictment of 30 people or better. We just covered one out of Queens. There was things going on in the Bronx, and Brooklyn was always a part of that from the jump. But the write-up actually says this. The investigation began after a gang-related shooting in October 2020 that left 5 people injured and 1 man dead. Surveillance video shows the moment the suspects pull up in a stolen car, then fire more than 30 shots into the crowd. Cameras also caught an SUV that blocked off traffic to allow the car to make a clean getaway from the scene. Celebrating their accomplishment that was paid by Sheff and Sleepy, they actually wore matching outfits. One participant was rewarded even further with a custom-made gold chain with the homicide's victim name on it. What an ultimate insult, said the Deputy Chief Jason Savino, commanding officer of the Gun Violence Suppression Division. Investigators said Williams allegedly ordered the kidnapping and murder of 1 man who he blamed for shooting at his New Jersey home. That victim was viciously beaten at a cemetery, and had it not been for a witness calling the police, officials believe he would have been killed. Prosecutors said 2 local crews, the 8 Trey and 9 Ways, joined together to increase their power and were behind a series of shootings aimed at rival gang members, but in some cases left innocent bystanders injured. And we've seen this New York drill scene bleed over into the music, and I'm going to tell you like this, anytime you rap about this stuff, if y'all did what they said y'all doing, you beg for this jail time and this prison time. Don't get caught up in these raps. We gonna see how everything play out. Some of the dudes is caught red-handed from what they saying on camera. If we see those, hey, you made that bed, you're gonna have to lay in it, nigga, and it's gonna be a hard steel one. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. And it sucks for Sheff G, because he is a top rapper. But if you are out here paying for people to do hits, y'all shooting, hit innocent people, bro, you got to know what come with that. Ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. This is just how the game go. Niggas got all this talent, true. What helps me push the music at times is if you really live in it. But you got to know, because nigga really got the skill and the talent to go up. Got the flow and all that. But nigga, y'all out here drilling, paying for hits supposedly, having dinner and giving niggas chains with the nigga he supposedly shot on the back of the chain. That's a warrant for a kill. You got to know niggas gonna tell on you. You got to know, even yourself, you'll grow up and realize, hey, bro, this shit wasn't even worth it at the end of the day. But we shall see. They got several guns. You know somebody gonna talk and give up all the information. That's how it go. You can't have guns in New York. He was already serving time for that. And it's crazy because 2 days ago, Sheff G just said, man, I'm about to be home soon to get back picked up on some more charges while you already locked up. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot. More coming.